What up, you fluffy bastards? My name is Liquid Blitz, and today we're going to take a look at how common or rare each weapon and item is in the airdrops. Now, this isn't really a tip video like usual, but I find the topic interesting, so, I mean, why not? Now, as with all my videos, all the info is right here on screen already, so you don't have to sit around waiting for me. I decided to figure this out by looting 100 airdrops because it's a nice round number, and with 100 we can work out percentages easily. And to be honest, it took me ages to even get 100, so like 1,000 is just out of the question. Remember, I have to get my airdrops in actual real games because I'm not a PUBG partner, so I don't have my own custom server to play with. I mean, ideally, I'd prefer to test with, like, you know, a large sample size, let's say 1 million airdrops, but I don't have, like,
40,000 mortal years to spend.
Anyway, obviously it's the weapons that we care about most, but since I went through the trouble of screenshotting literally every single drop, I mean, why not count the attachments and the equipment as well? So, the weapons. I mean, let's start with the snipers. Out of 100 crates, I got 13 AWMs, 31 M24s, and only 15 Mark 14s. Now, as for the automatic weapons, I only got 8 M249s, which honestly really surprised me throughout this test. I thought they were a lot more common than that. I did, however, get 23 Grozers, which is fantastic because I love me some Grozer, but only, unfortunately, 10 AUGs. So from my little test, we can see that the M24 and the Grozer are the most common drops. Now, it is a shame that the most common airdrop weapon is also the most useless. I mean, a lot of people sort of don't think about it, but the M24, it is decent, but it's essentially a Kar 98. What you need to remember is that with bolt actions, what's important is how many shots it takes to kill to the head and to the body. Now, both the Kar 98 and the M24 are a one-shot kill to a level 2 helmet, and they are both a 2-shot kill to a level 3 helmet, so they're the same. I mean, the M24 will kill with 1 fewer body shot to a level 2 and 3 vest, but that's still like 3 or 4 shots. So pretty much, in reality, the M24 and the Kar 98, there's no difference when it comes to killing people. I mean, if there's one reason to like the M24, it's the sound. I mean, personally, I think the shots sound like ridiculously powerful. Anyway, on top of just counting the weapons, I also recorded the amount of ammo that came with each weapon. The AWM always comes with 20 rounds, although personally I think they should add the possibility of getting 15 and 25 rounds as well as 20, just to add a bit of flavor. Now let's move down the list. The M24, 2/3 of the time it comes with 15 rounds, but it can drop with 30. The Mark 14 is pretty much 50-50, whether you get 30 rounds or 60. And moving down again, the M249 usually comes with, most of the weapons are like a 2/3 chance that you get the lower amount of ammo. So the M249 usually comes with 100 rounds, but it can drop with 200 sometimes. And finishing off that list, the Grozer and the AUG, they both drop with 60 most of the time, but both of them can come with 90. Anyway, moving on. I'm not going to discuss the attachments because there's just too many, but I am going to discuss the scopes. Now, out of 100 airdrops, I only got 6 15x scopes, which was really disappointing. I mean, seriously, who doesn't like zooming in just to see the fear in your enemy's eyes? In contrast with that, the 8x scope was actually dropping all over the place. A really common drop. I got 28 of them out of 100 drops. Now, outside of this test, I've actually seen 2 8x scopes in a single crate several times before. Now, I didn't realize before making this video that sometimes the airdrop comes with a 4x scope, and that's because it's so rare. Like the 15x scope, I got exactly 6 of these out of all 100 drops. Now, as for equipment, I got exactly 20 ghillie suits, I got 27 level 3 helmets, 28 level 3 vests, but only 15 level 3 backpacks. So all of those are very common. I mean, it really is rare for you to not get at least one of these pieces of equipment in every single drop. Now, keep in mind that only level 3 equipment can drop. I mean, you ain't gonna find no shoddy level 2 crap in these sexy crates. Now, last but not least, in the bottom right, you can see we've got the medical items. Now, you can get the first aid and painkillers in the airdrops, but like the 4x scope, they are rare as balls. And balls are the rarest of all things. But who wants balls anyway? No, what we really care about is the adrenaline, and to a lesser extent, the medkits. I mean, I got 18 medkits and 16 adrenaline shots. Now, looking at those numbers, I honestly feel that the adrenaline should be a bit more common than that, since since it's only found in the crates and it's not really an amazing item to begin with. In fact, to be honest with you, I think adrenaline should just be like a rare world drop, just like the medkit, to be honest. But I'm just some guy with a beard. What do I know? Anyway, that's it for this video. Like I said at the beginning, it's not really one of my usual tip videos. It's just interesting and insightful to know. I mean, these are all the contents of 100 airdrops, and hopefully it gives you a better idea of sort of the likelihood of getting certain weapons and items. So if you're wondering, since the AUG was released, why you're never finding the damn thing, it's now you know it's because it's got like a 10% chance of dropping, and airdrops are already hard to get to. Anyway, saying that, I found that in the hunting for airdrops for this video, I found that hunting for airdrops is actually a really fun sort of way to play this game, so I advise you go and give it a go. Just go hunting for those airdrops, every single one. Like this video if you liked it, like this video if you didn't like it, subscribe if you want to see more similar content, and remember, I live stream 5 days a week over on my Twitch channel. There's a link in the description. Hopefully I'll catch you over there. Liquid Blitz, out!
We'll be right back.